Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the 3200 podcast, man. And we've got a heck of a show for you today, man. Hey, we're talking all about side chicks, man. And should you allow your man to have a side chick once a month, man? So it's going to be a good conversation, fellas. I hope y'all ready. Hope you ready. We'll be right back after this.
Hey, the 3200, you know how we connect. 3200 Magnolia was the address. Beaumont, Texas, had to do it like that. Wanna welcome everybody to the podcast. Plenty stories that we gotta explore. From the views of husbands, fathers, entrepreneurs, baby fathers and workers. I know this though for certain. You gon' laugh, have a good time till your side hurting. 3200, but you already know this. You know it. Couple of brothers hard working and focused. Let's go. Intellectual, entertaining for show. 32 double O, let's go. 3200, but you already know this. You know it. Couple of brothers hard working and focused. Let's go. Intellectual, entertaining for show. 32 double O, let's go. Hey, yeah, make sure that you turn it up. Get the talking, ain't no topic that we do not discuss. Yeah, everything and nothing at the same time. Good vibes, tune in, cause you know it's going down. 3200.
Oh, what's up? What's up, everybody? Again, welcome to the show, man. Hey, I got big bro Leo is in the house today. What's happening with you, Leo?
Chilling, man. Ready to get this one started.
And then I'm only just one man. Jonathan, man, what's happening with you today?
Hey, let's get it. I'm ready.
And I'm Ike, man. Welcome to the show, man. Hey, before we jump into this hot topic, man, do us a huge favor, man. Go ahead, smash that like, share, and subscribe button, man. Make us hot, man. Oh. So go ahead, smash that, man, and then we'll jump right into it, man. So, brothers, I'm watching I Am Athlete podcast, man. They got special guests, Michael Blackson in there. And he mentions something about having one side chick a month being allowed. Him and his fiance worked out a deal. So I did some further research, man. Apparently, Michael Blackson was on this show, Couples Retreat. I've never watched the show, but I watched a bunch of clips of it after I found this out, man. So him and his fiance, I think her name is Rada, Rada. They have an agreement, man, that to help prevent him from cheating, she allows him to smash just one chick a month. That's 12 chicks a year, as long as they don't start no relationship, man. So first question, because this is so crazy to me. First question, man. Do you think that having one side chick a month is going to prevent men from cheating? Because we hear it all the time, especially black people. We hear, black men cheating all the time. You think this is going to save relationships, man? This what they're doing?
I don't know, man. That's are we taking from him, or are we taking from our relationship?
Oh man, let's just talk out of straight in general.
You gotta stay safe.
Let me hold on. Why? Shaf said, is he talking? She wants to know nationality there. Michael Blackson's Nigerian and she's Asian descent there. Shaf.
Yeah.
So, what you think there, Leo?
I don't know, man. That's so wild. It's blowing my mind. When you first sent me the story or whatever, and I looked at it, it blew my mind. I understand sometimes things are logical, but that don't mean it's gonna work out that way. And I understand what the logic is, what he trying to say and what she trying to say or whatever. But I don't know, man. It just I see problems. See problems. It's too much, man. It's too much. Go ahead, Jonathan. I just see the problems with it.
Somebody
man.
playing it safe tonight, man. He playing it safe, but he don't want to sleep on the couch tonight, man. He playing it safe.
Hey, we'll keep talking about this, but you know what they trying to say is, like, when I saw it, what they trying to say is, okay, if I know he's with this chick and it's the chick and it's the one chick a month and you have to change it each month, then it's good. But she also, I think I was listening or whatever, she also had other rules where it's like, and he said that's where he was getting into a little bit of trouble because it was like, you're not going on dates with this chick. There are no pictures with the side chick.
Yeah. She didn't want to do
you're
no
not
relationship.
whining and dining.
Yeah, it's just
smashing and going. So I don't know too many side chicks. I thought that was the object of the game for them. Listen, the city girls and people like that is this dude is paying for certain things or whatever. So I don't.
Yeah, you gotta flew them out. They gotta get flued out.
Yeah. That's why I was like, it seemed like a lot of problems because it don't seem like side chick. I don't know. It doesn't work out right.
Man, and he's letting them I watched a couple interview. Like, it's hard to tell with the comedian if he's being serious or if he's joking. But he's like, yeah, I need a house big enough so the snide chick can come in the back. I'm like, what? So you let her in the house too?
See, I don't think main chick said that was a part of the program. That's why I was like, they need this on paper because some things ain't working out right, you know.
So I'm upset. And the reason I'm upset is because, when I got married, I didn't realize that we could actually negotiate stuff before the marriage. But I thought we had to stick to the Bible contract. I didn't know I could negotiate and add stuff. I didn't know I could add stuff into it, man. I was only 19 when I got married, so I would have been like, hey, give me some PS time. I need some PlayStation time. I need,
contract. I knew it was a contract, but I didn't realize it was a contract. You know what I mean? We could have negotiations before.
Yeah.
Dude, I messed up, man.
Yeah.
I need a read.
Miss Gilda say, I don't know who would be down for a smash and dash without anything in return.
I agree. I'm the same. I don't understand.
Well, I mean, if you check out the video, that was one of the things that his girl was getting mad at because he likes to wine and dine him.
Yeah.
Before he smashed him. So she didn't like that. She just wanted to smash and dash, but he's like, this just feels awkward.
Yeah.
And he literally said, I just need like 3 different ones and rotate them. But she wanted some strangers. Oh yeah, that's gonna cost.
Yeah, that's relationships, man. That's gonna cause trouble.
Yeah, that's gonna hit the pockets.
Yeah.
But I mean it's common, like they're saying, the nationality is common in other nationalities. I mean it's coming in America too, but it's just more down low, but overseas it's just more open.
Yeah. But y'all both ignored the question that do you think that this would actually save some relationships, like between guys who like, we know locker room talk here, fellas. Locker room talk.
The problem is most of these guys that we know that are like that, it's not one chick that month.
Yeah.
They play a player. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They, it's
but
like,
you don't think if they giving that allowance, like I work traveling. I work on some traveling jobs, bro. So I see it all. I know sometimes we travel. They guys that
we are military. Let's be real about that.
Yeah. They're guys who barely get their bags out the car, and already hitting up somebody's, swiping or whatever. They already got something lined up. You know what I mean? So you don't think them having that allowance would prevent them from cheating? Like, hey, she let me do this once a month, man. You know what I mean? You don't think that's gonna stop them?
Before I answer that, it's not only the fellas, because I remember me.
Yeah. Military too,
The girl, she was all over her husband before that deployment or whatever. They was like, she even asked one of the guys before we left. She was like, "Hey, can me and my husband get a little room real quick over in the corner or something, like a little bathroom, and give us about 15 minutes and we'll be good." Man, once she got off that plane, he had an entourage. So, it's not only the fellas, but I don't know, man. I don't,
Because I feel like at the end of the day, she's gonna still see it as cheating. It's one day she's gonna wake up and like, what the heck was I thinking? Heck nah, we cut that off.
One of her girlfriends, they're gonna be sipping Moscato, and the hate is gonna start.
Yeah, it's gonna be brunch.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you watch plenty of her stuff, but she's pretty open about it. She is very cool with it.
Oh yeah,
with just the exception of no relationship. You know what I mean? You just smash.
But you know what, love, I like what she said right there, and that's what I was thinking too. Some fellas be catching feelings on them side chicks. You know, Megan Thee Stallion coming there and she's doing some things, and your main chick ain't built like Megan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She ain't got them knees like Megan. You know?
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. This is crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a setup. If my wife came to me like that, I'm like, man, where the camera at?
Ask the cushions.
See,
but if your wife came at you the other way, like, yeah, you know what I mean? Well, she came at you that way. Are you taking it? Are you taking the pass?
Y'all sister-in-law that made it known, and I'm gonna place it on here. She made it known. She said, she said no cougars. But she said a sugar mama. But she said she need the cash before the delivery. She need the cash in the. She said sugar mamas, and if you don't know the difference between a sugar mama and cougar, a sugar mama pays you, but a cougar feeds you and sends you on your way. So she said a sugar mama.
So are you guys? If she offer, if she make the offer, you taking the offer?
man, Leo is worth so much money, man. I'm like, what's that on She-Hulk? Well, the 175,000. That's what Leo is about worth.
Yeah,
gonna be paying a bill around here, sugar mama. Man. I don't. Yeah, Leo ain't going for those $60. Leo got bills. Leo got kid in college. We gotta pay for a year. You know what I mean? Crazy, man. This is crazy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, go ahead, Leo.
Go ahead. Nah, go ahead.
You good?
All I was gonna say though, it works for them. At the end of the day, every relationship is different. It works for them. If you're of my descent, I wouldn't try it unless your girl is not of our descent. It has to be a foreigner.
Well, that's not true though. That's not true though, man. Poly relationships are jumping off within the black community. A lot of it's a lot of people doing the polygamy thing now, man.
I feel like I don't make enough money for that. I'm just gonna put it like that. Make a whole lot more money than me. I don't make enough money in that. What happens when you with one of them 12 thoughts that year and you end up catching a baby, an 18-year contract?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
What happened then? That's a whole different thing. Then you got children, and maybe you might not have that one that year. You got 12 different chicks.
Well, you know what's
Say
gonna
3 of
happen.
them. You Nick Cannon.
Well, you just got to make sure you in one of the states that abortion is legal in, man. Do you smash your chick in one of the legal abortion states?
But you know what's gonna happen in the Black House. It's going down.
People with money can do certain things. I'm just not one of them people with enough bread to even bring that conversation to the house.
Yeah, you gotta have that owner of football team money.
So, do you think it worked? I mean, we see Hollywood. We see Hollywood, man, and we even got the whole Will and Jada thing that happened a couple of years with August. But you see Hollywood, and them, football stars, a lot of them, cheat, basketball, Hollywood actors, you see so much of it. In that lifestyle where they're traveling, because the same thing that Michael Black's is doing, man. He's traveling city to city almost every weekend. Mm-hmm. You think if they had that type of contract, you see a lower divorce rate?
Possibly.
I mean, a bunch of them already are doing what's her name there with Tristan from the Cavaliers? I can't remember the singer. I can't even remember her name. Yeah. But a lot of them already doing, you see it on the Housewives and all these other shows here. A lot of them already okay with the threesomes and stuff, which is, I don't know. What's the difference? Oh, I want to put out there too that Michael Blackson also said that his wife could do it, just not with the man. She can do the same thing, just not without a man. She can have any woman she wants.
Yeah.
Both of them. That's like that'll change his number from 12 to maybe 24 in a year.
Because that's another thing. Is the agreement different when he on the road?
Nah, he can smash any time of the month, on the road, at home, or whatever. He said, so it ain't no difference, like my boy say here, he said it ain't no difference there. Yeah, that's if he on the road or whatever, man. For what he was saying, man, he said he smashed like anybody. He said anybody can get it, man. He said Waffle House waitresses, the flight attendants, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It's just the only thing. Go ahead.
Well, no, I'm asking: does it change if he on the road? Does he get more?
Nah, it's just
than once a month.
Once a month.
See, I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
That's your monthly. Her name, if you met her in December, her name is December. But she can't be January.
Yeah, and it's just that one time, that one smash with that one chick. So once he hit that, it's over with.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, that's their agreement, man.
Yeah, but
Yeah, say Faith Love said most poly marriages add wives for multiple incomes, multifaceted resources coming into the home. Yeah, we've seen that a lot. We lived in Utah for about 4 years, man, and we were wondering. Funny story, man. When we moved to Utah, man, we were looking for a house, and we're like, man, well, all these houses got 2 kitchens and 3 kitchens. Like, what is going on with these houses? Why you need more than 1 kitchen? We ain't realized after, like, okay, they keep bringing in multiple wives. That's why you need all these extra kitchens and bathrooms. But while we lived in Utah, man, a lot of them dudes out there, they worked and they 4 wives worked too, and they had big houses, man.
Yeah, like that one show. Like that.
Hold on.
Those difficulties. Like the one show. Yeah, he what you call it? He was like that. The one dude that Sister Wives.
Yeah.
I remember he had like multiple. I was like, how's this dude got so many houses and stuff? But yeah, you got those extra incomes coming and stuff like that. I don't know, man. That's a lot. I watched his show a couple of times, and I was like, their show a couple of times, and I was like, that's a lot to deal with. I don't know if at the time when I watched, I think he had 3 wives.
Yeah, he backed down to like 3 now. He didn't have a couple divorces.
That was just a lot to deal with. That and them kids, man, you can't go nowhere.
Well, he's still going on dates. They always had a babysitter. They was good.
Yeah, you're right, because older brother or sister.
Yeah, older brother, extra wife. He wasn't taking all the wives on dates at the same time. He just take one of them.
Yeah, you don't want to be like Sean Kemp out here with all these dang kids.
That's a lot. I'm too old for that.
Yeah,
I can't. Me myself, I can't. That is a lot.
I ain't gonna lie, man. When I was younger, I would think about it, man. I'd be thinking about that whole like, man, it wouldn't be bad having multiple wives, but just living with the wife, man, you find out soon, like, bro, there ain't no way I can balance all of that. Say this one right here is more than enough to try to keep this one happy, but I don't think I can make it. Then I got 3 daughters too, so it's like all these women, like it's hard to keep all these women happy in this house. I couldn't do it with the multiple wives.
Yeah.
Oh,
just one man. That's why I say I'm only just one man.
I guess the consistency is you got to make enough money for that.
Oh, definitely.
Because like you said, Will and Jada, but Will and Jada had multiple houses in multiple places.
Yeah.
So it's like, you get mad at each other instead of going to your room, you go to a whole nother house in a whole nother city. You know what I mean? So that's
well, I don't think it's as much as a money thing, man, as I mean, come on, man. Locker room talk here, man. Locker room talk.
Okay, I don't know. No, dude.
There are men who cheat. Let me put it out. There's men that are like chronic cheaters, right? Mm-hmm. For real. And there's women that are chronic cheaters too. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I still think if you give them that option, bro, I think a lot of men to slow down on the cheating. Like, okay, man, I got this one piece. I'm gonna take that one piece a month, and I'm good. I think a lot of men would be satisfied with that. You know what I mean?
I don't think to the level that I don't think to the level that she said. One chick, one night, a month.
Yeah, stranger.
I don't think these dudes, because the people who cheat, I don't think one chick and one night or one whatever, if it's a girl and it's a dude, one whatever and one night a month is not going to be enough.
I put it like this. I don't think the average dude can pick up a stranger once every month if he ain't got money or if he doesn't look like Shamar Moore or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The internet, man. The internet is upstairs now, man. It don't take nothing now, man. You ain't even got to work for it, man. You ain't, like I said, even the wine and dine thing, man. There's a whole nother. I ain't dated in a while, but I watch these kids. Bro. It don't take nothing. You ain't even gotta give a gift. We used to have to give gifts and do all of that stuff, man. You used to have to feed them. Now it's just go to a coffee shop.
Yeah, I remember back in the days, man. You used to have to give them the sun, the moon, the rain, the stars, and the mountains. The world.
Yeah.
Say now all you got to do is click like, and you in there. Just click like.
You can't even travel to space, and you got to give them the sun, moon, the star.
Listen to some of the I think some of the 90s songs. We had to do all that.
And I guess that's probably why Michael Blackson has that mindset. Like, I gotta wine you and dine you a little, to get in that mood.
Yeah. Well, the superstars really ain't got. I mean, even if you like a D-level superstar, man, if you just did the Money Reside or whatever, man, they still they still look broke. You know what I mean? Superstars ain't as hard as just the normal, the average dude. You know what I mean?
You heard what I said?
What'd you say?
I said, that's true. Look at Ray J.
Hey, he still got one wish.
One wish. My baby's born.
He got a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, ladies, man, hit up the comments now, man. Are you letting your man give you? Are you gonna let your man get one side chick, or you gonna ask your man for a side dude, man? I tell you what.
That sounds so funny.
Yeah.
That dude better not look better than me, make more money than me. He better not do nothing than me, taller than me, anything than me. Nothing.
Yeah, I can't do no side dude.
Dudes get out of line, man.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, Charlotte say she not with it, man. She not with it. She ain't let them cheat that once a month.
Oh.
The thing that scares me the most with it, man, it's just too many diseases and that 4-letter word like you talking about earlier that kills people. You know what I mean, kids. So that's what that'll be what scares me, man. I couldn't deal with it, bro. I mean, just it's too many. You know what I mean? You got to keep it clean. I don't know. I don't know. That's just too much, bro.
What the song say?
What song?
You know what song I'm talking about? That side piece song.
Oh.
What is the side piece song?
Oh, you never heard
yeah,
that? We'll send it to you. I know you done heard that song.
Oh, Jesus.
Charlotte says diseases and what if he gets attached? Yeah, I just can't deal. We can break up if you want a side chick.
Well, I see that's why
side chick is Oprah, Charlotte. Let's was she a sugar mama? Let's go.
hey.
Let's ask the listeners that. How about that? What side pieces of sugar mama? What if Oprah stepped up to your door and was like,
Oprah gets the green light.
You know, I think it most holds Oprah do. Charlotte said, well, money first, huh?
So is it cheating though? I mean, is it cheating if she know?
Nah, it's not.
Is it cheating if she know?
Nah, she know.
Yeah.
So it ain't really a side chick, it's just the other person. I don't know what you would call it. That's a whole other category.
It's an arrangement.
Oh.
Yeah, man. This is crazy.
Yeah.
But, you also got to put out there that Michael Blackson, he said it too, that he have uncles with multiple wives.
Yeah.
That's their culture.
So that's his culture. So yeah, I think in that aspect, maybe that's what she was kind of looking at too, because in his culture, he grew up and is used to this.
Yeah.
So when you tell him he got to have one, it's a lot to deal with. Like, why? Because this is what I'm used to.
Yeah, but he was only in Nigeria for like 10 years before they moved.
The whole 10 years, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, the whole and then you still with your family. You know what I mean? You still communicate with your family, and you probably been to a couple of the weddings.
Yeah,
Uncle's third wife and his first wife wedding. You know what I mean? So,
well, baby, if you're listening, look, I did my ancestry DNA. I am 20% Nigerian, so we're gonna go ahead and add another one, maybe 2 more. It's not because I want another chick. It's because of my culture. It's because of my culture.
Do it for the culture. Can't deny the culture. Do it for the culture.
They see you, right? You advertise in these streets.
Gotta do it for the culture.
Man came tonight.
Oh man. So man, we'll keep them in our prayers, man. We'll keep Michael Blackson and this lady, man. Hey man, I'm just being open to everything now, man. If people doing poly or whatever they're doing, man, let them do them.
What Faith loves her.
Oh yeah. Leo put it on the screen a minute ago. Hey, it's all good. I'm trying to get us another wife. And hey, I'm trying to get me an extra wife. I'm trying to get us
Trying
some
to bring
extra
more
wives.
revenue in the house.
Yeah, try to get more revenue. So you can take a break. You ain't got to work so hard. I ain't got to work so hard. It's for us, not for me. It's for us.
It can be beneficial. It can be beneficial, you know, cleaning and I mean, it can be beneficial. Taking care of kids, helping with college, helping with, kill some debt.
But you always be my first.
You're the best.
Oh man, y'all ready to go to the next topic, or y'all want to stay on this one?
Go before you get yourself in it.
Hey, you gonna see me do that George Bush? You gonna come in here throw a shoe? I'm do that George Bush.
He was quick with it.
Oh, my man Justin, man. My man Justin say every man deserves a threesome in life. I'm with you in spirit, bro. I'm with you in spirit. Oh.
Don't be surprised when she bring another dude to the bed. You just show up and you like, what the
when she bring King Deagle. Bad Deagle up in that joint. All right. We gonna switch it before
because Michael Black's about to get everybody out there.
Yeah, we breaking up. Breaking up relationships, man.
Oh man.
Hold tight, Justin, man. Just tell him, man. You just want to make sure everything is good. Make sure, Justin, before you sign that contract, man, that you negotiate that. If y'all don't learn anything off of that part of the episode, man, learn before you put a ring on it. Negotiate something, man. Negotiate something.
Have your lawyers, whoever, It's not just prenup anymore, fellas. It's not just prenup.
All right, man. Hey, man, on to the next topic, man. Hot topic going on in Grapevine and Colleyville. Colleyville, man. Man, they are the school district, man, and we can talk about all the school district rules, man. A bunch of them changed up a lot of stuff this school year. Grapevine and Colleyville, I think I said that right.
Yeah.
They decided to provide some oversight in their library materials. They got limited discussions, pretty much saying you can't talk gender identity, you can't talk gender anything. They prohibit CRT, which critical race theory, so that you can't talk race, you can't talk sex, you can't talk your lifestyle or nothing. What you guys think about that, man? That's kind of crazy.
So what can you talk about?
You can't talk about history.
Yeah,
history class is quiet. Crickets.
Everything European. That's the way I'm looking at that.
That's how it is.
Yeah.
So what they gonna do February?
They're not talking about Black History Month.
Hey, it's month. It was Black History Month.
No, we're gonna skip over that whole chapter. They put all the Black history in that one chapter in the book.
Because I get it somewhat, because I know we had like a trans student, and it kind of brought like a little, because we didn't have any at the school, so we had to take. It was a girl; she considered herself a guy. We had to take him to his own restroom, which was like high school all the way in the back of the school, and we got to walk him all the way to the front of the school. So I kind of get it, what they're trying to do, but I mean, they kind of went extreme with it. They just like, nah, we ain't doing nothing.
What you think, Leo?
I think I believe it's all the way effed up to me. Because to me, you don't have to, and this is what their stream to me is taking it to. For me, it's like they're saying, okay, since I gotta teach about the proper way to satisfy my homosexual lover, and stuff like that. When really all it is teaching diversity and teaching respect for other people, whether they race or they culture or whatever they believe in. That's all you should be like teaching. Is that there are going to be different types. Because what type of preparation are you preparing these kids for college? I went to Montana, and they had people like kids and grown people staring at us because we are black, and they ain't never seen black people. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
so, and I'm sure it was kind of the same way when you was in
Yeah,
Utah.
when we was in Utah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, so it's
And parts
like,
of Arkansas and parts
yeah.
of
But you are not teaching anything about these people or these culture, but there are these people and these cultures there
yeah.
everywhere. You know what I mean? This isn't, you don't live off in North Pole, Alaska. You know what I mean? You live in Texas. Grapevine isn't too far from Dallas, right?
It's right on the border of
Yeah.
it's right on the border.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's like these people of this type of person is going to be there.
Yeah.
So you're just not going to teach. You're not going to teach kids, or not going to have kids recognize, or they're not going to know how to react.
Yeah.
To these
Yeah.
people. And you could get these kids in a bad situation behind something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
One of them might think it's cool to say the N word because they listen to Ice Cube or somebody, and you like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They in the hood, and they, I'm in the hood. They go to Compton or something, and that's my, and
I think like even the what I mean, and I'll be honest, like even the gender identity and all of that stuff, it's a lot I don't understand, but just because I don't understand it don't mean that it doesn't mean something to somebody else. Because I might not understand gender fluid and pronouns and all the stuff, all the keywords or whatever. But what I do understand is struggle. I understand people hating you for who you are and who you decide to do. I understand that part of it. So from that portion of it, I can, what I mean? I can identify I can identify with you and understand that, okay, you're in the world that people don't look at you the way, what I mean? They look down on you or whatever because of what you choose to do. You know what I mean? Like, I might not understand it, but that doesn't mean it's not right. You know what I mean? If y'all understand it, these kids, I mean, I talk to my daughter, and she tries to explain all of this stuff to me. Like, the kids understand it. So I think a lot of times us old people need to stay out of it, man. If the kids understand it, just let the kids be the kids, and they'll work it through. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if they work it through and they cool with it, what the problem is?
Yeah.
Because the parents' side is they don't want the school teaching them this, but at the same instance, they're seeing it on TV.
Yeah.
I mean,
on TV.
Movies, TV, everywhere.
And bro, I mean, whatever you say, whatever you tell the school, whatever you tell the church, we all know dudes that we grew up with that went to church every Sunday and the choir and everything, directed the choir or whatever, and they still ended up gay or whatever, you know what I mean? So, bro, whatever you do, it ain't going to change the person on who they want to be or who they choose to be, so just let it be, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? One parent was really, really upset, man. They had a school board meeting up there, and they allowed the parents to share their feelings. They had over 200 speakers in over a 5-hour school board meeting.
Let's go.
And one of the guys jumped up. A very angry father, man. He had this to say here, man.
They're afraid of people that don't look like them, don't think like them.
Sorry about that. Well, where to? My bad. I thought I had it keyed up there.
Yeah. So also, while he's keying it up, you got to know the demographics. So I live in the DFW. The demographics for Grapevine, Collegeville is predominantly white. It's families that's been there for a while. So it's kind of like it's not a really good old boys area, but it got some good old boys in there.
Yeah.
So they don't want that change. They this is how I know. This is who I am. I'm hunting. I'm doing this, and this is the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah. Yeah. And, it is what it is. Yeah, I think I got it ready now, man. I had to be a little patient with it. Here
Our
go the father.
119th speaker is Scott Western. Please step to the microphone and state whether you're a resident of GCISD.
I am a resident of GCISD, 2 kids in district. From the fans of Crowder Redunculus, MAGA residents, and the Hodge twins. Yeah! Thank you, Shannon, Casey, Timmy, and Kathy. Keep winning, baby. Do it. Embrace simple truths. There's only 2 genders. And boys should go to boys' rooms. Girls should go to girls' restrooms. And guess what? Teachers shouldn't be forced to use your freaking made-up fantasy pronouns. Fight like hell. Hold the line against the LGBT mafia and their dang pedo fans. Keep winning. You know what? Keep the winning. They can keep the monkeypox. How's that working? In fact, keep winning so much, we'll keep coming. You know what? We're going to keep coming so hard. The only thing these woketards got to figure out is whether it's on their face, backboard, or thighs. Woo! Get some. Thank you.
I don't think he really.
I think he offended just about everybody he could possibly offend with his speech, man.
And what was his name again?
Oh, that's Scott Western of Grapevine. Scott Western of Grapevine, man. He pretty much offended everybody.
I don't think he realized he said, "Come hard. We're gonna keep coming hard. We gotta keep coming hard."
Hey, he might have some tendencies we might not know about.
Man.
Oh man, this is the worst.
Yeah. I think I was going to say because Bowman ISD changed some rules and some guidelines too this year that makes absolutely no sense to me. That's not going to help with it's nothing as extreme as this, but it's nothing that's going to help the kids out. I mean, I don't know if y'all remember when I was about 4th or 5th grade, I think NWA was coming out hard on Bone Thugs and Harmony, and people was wearing the Raider stuff. Mm-hmm. And the school district banned the Raider stuff because they swore it was gang stuff and they didn't want anybody wearing Raider stuff. But you could wear every other team in the NFL. And when they took that ban, the fights didn't stop. You know what I mean? It didn't make any kid smarter. I think BISD this year, they banned hoodies. Like, you can't wear nothing with the hood on it, not even a rain jacket or nothing. You can't wear any hoodies. And then even some schools banned Crocs. Like, you can't wear Crocs to school. And like, I think sometimes us old folks, it's stuff we don't like and we try to push it on the kids. You know what I mean? Like, I hate when the kids wear the hooded sweaters in 100-degree weather, but they love it. It makes them feel comfortable or whatever. They love it. The Crocs, I hate Crocs, but they love it. And I think the people in charge just see that kind of stuff and they're like, oh, I hate that the kids go wear. Let's make a rule where they can't wear it. It's like, it's not helping the kids educate. Actually, I think it makes it worse because the kids are comfortable. You know what I mean? They're comfortable in their skin. Just let the kids be the kids. If they want to say they whatever they want to do.
If you're going to go that far, you might as well just make kids wear uniforms.
Yeah.
You might as well just forget all the craziness. Just make kids just wear uniforms.
Yeah.
You know, because it makes no sense. They can't wear a hoodie. A hoodie ain't gonna hurt anything. It's a hoodie. It covers every. You complain about them not wearing clothes, but when they're covering
They
everything,
all the way covered up. Yeah. Yeah. And then I'm like, okay, now when it starts to rain, they ain't got nothing they can put on their head. All the kids gonna have umbrellas then, I guess. I don't know what the hell's going on.
and they're gonna get mad about the umbrellas because they're beating each other with umbrellas.
You can't wear Crocs.
BISD. Thank you.
You can't wear Crocs and they're comfortable and they're soft, but a kid can wear Timbs and kick somebody's brain out of their head, when they stumping them out at a fight. Like, come on, guys.
Yeah. So, man, Faith Love, she says, our people have a rich history that's been lost from the slave trades to now. Literature and art have been destroyed or whitewashed and hidden. That's 100% true, man. Even I get so tired. Like they make stuff bad. They turn stuff into the villain. We say, hey, we want to hear about history. We want to hear our history. Then they make a big name of it. Critical race theory. Like, no, it's not a critical. What's so critical about it? And why is it a theory? No, this is actual history that happened. It's just the whole truth. Just call it what it is, the truth. And then even woke, it's like they're using woke in the negative term. Like, they have no idea what woke means. So, Faith Love says you can't expect that people that didn't treat you right to teach you right. Author unknown.
Mm-hmm.
Good
That's
stuff.
very true.
Good stuff.
That
Good
is
stuff.
very true.
That's bad. But yeah, it's just a lot of people that they're afraid of change.
Yeah.
Every day is a change.
Yeah. It makes me think about, man, I don't even know. We went to the Rock and Roll Museum last year, and y'all remember that part we seen where they had Billy Graham and all these other pastors and the stuff they were saying about rock and roll music, like some of the crazy stuff. I don't know if y'all paid attention to that part there. Like some of the crazy stuff, just because they didn't understand it, they automatically turned it to some evil aspect, and they were destroying albums and stumping on albums and burning stuff and even beating kids that listen to rock and roll. You know what I mean? It's the same thing here.
But my thing was this, and that's what people got to understand when you're doing these type of things. You just bought this album to stump, and you have every right because that's your property. But you just paid this person.
Yeah.
You just got this person publicity because maybe let's be truthful about some of these people and some of these things. Sometimes when they give these people publicity, these people wasn't going to get that publicity before.
Yeah.
Because then it turns into, who's this? I didn't know who this person was. So then you end up getting it, and this person is getting revenue from you getting it. They went from 100 views to 1.5 million because you didn't just gave them something negative and you breaking their CDs or whatever and everything else. It's evil. So people run to it.
Yeah.
People run to it. That's like when what's her name did about Prince, Darling Nikki.
Mm-hmm.
People knew who Prince was, but I think that knocked some of Prince's sales up after that or whatever, because people's like, what's Darling Nikki?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta hear now. They're going after this, and all this other stuff like that. You make these people known sometimes when you have these negative impacts and stuff like that towards that. So I'm sure Grapevine is going to have somebody that's going to come out and be known, the one black person that live in that neighborhood, or the couple of LGBTQ individuals who live there or whatever, and you're going to get some very bad publicity, but you're going to get some recognitions for somebody down there.
I need Post Malone to stand up. That's your area. That's your city. Grapevine, Collinville. He graduated from there. But if you look at his career as well, he started off in the rock, and then when he moved out of that area, that's when he started doing that rap. So he followed suit.
So
Yeah.
it is what it is. You want to get what you asked for.
Yeah. Yeah, they and us, man. We're trying to get some money, man. Y'all get angry with us.
Yeah, get angry with us, Scott. Make a name up. Cards. The names and words they make up is just crazy.
Woo! Keep coming. Come on.
Coming hard.
But it's also funny how people can say and do things in front of the people who they feel like support them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He from that area, but I'm sure there are certain areas he won't go through and be like, "Woo, woke tard" and everything else he would say.
Oh yeah.
He won't go to those neighborhoods and say that. But hey, it's funny how people, what they say when you in the booth, that booth talk.
Yeah. He can just go to Deep Ellum. He ain't even got to go to the neighborhood. Go to Deep Ellum to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, one more subject, huh?
Yes, sir.
Nope. Yep. I'll let Leo introduce that one there. What you got on?
Oh man.
Buffalo
Bills punter. Man.
Ariza, I think his name is.
Yeah, Ariza.
You say Bronco Bills?
22-year-old. This guy decided, him and his friends decided, I don't get this, man. I don't get this at all. And it's sad and it sucks. They allegedly gang raped a young lady. At the time, she was 17 years old. It was like almost a year ago. So she's 18 now, and he's up for charges right now. I don't get this. I don't get this story at all. It's him and a couple of other people who was involved were from the college that they went to, because he used to play for for a college in
San Diego State.
San Diego State. Like I said, you caught me off guard with this night. He used to play for San Diego State, so I guess some of the guys he used to play with, it's from the way the story sound like he was gonna kick it with his homies that he used to play with, and next thing you know, things happened and they decided this would be a good idea, which was a dumb idea. Allegedly, because that's all I can say right now. It's allegedly, as the things fold out. Man,
to me, it was a dumb decision. I mean, you getting drafted, dude. So this is your time you gotta be squeaky clean.
Yeah.
So you can't be have no game bang or nothing like that. You should have went to Michael Blackston and took one of his side pieces at least or something, man. That was just dumb.
Well, and I hate to. I mean, the rape part is bad itself. The 17-year-old girl, high school girl, and she was under the age of consent for the state of California. She was at an off-campus college party, and I'm pretty sure she didn't announce herself. You know what I mean? She didn't announce. You know what I mean? So that part is bad too. You know what I mean? For me, it's like, where your parents at? How you let your high school kid go to college parties? You know what I mean?
We was talking about that earlier today, weren't we? Somebody big brother had them in the club, and they was 14.
You're on the south side.
I ain't saying what big brother had one little brother, but they might
Yeah.
be on this show.
Well, it's different for boys and girls.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's girls there.
All the information, all the hate mail that you want to send to Isaac can be sent to him.
Nah. But I don't know, man. It's a bad situation to even get in. Like I said, I don't know the whole, you know what I'm saying, that everything's still being investigated. And hopefully this young man wasn't a part of this, or the story is you know what I mean, hopefully nothing happened, you know what I mean? But if it did, man, I mean, he really, really hurt his NFL career. And most importantly, man, he messed up his name. You know what I mean? We talk about the money he lost, but it ain't just going to be the money he lost. It's going to be, you know, it's going to be hard to get any job after that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this ain't the time of Big Ben can just go around raping girls and thinking you can still have a career.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Was that too early?
Nah. I mean, he's still pretty successful after what he did. You know,
He got to resign.
Yeah, he did his thing and won a Super
Hall of
Bowl
Fame.
next year. So it's all good.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Hopefully, he didn't play part in it. You know, I don't know, man. There's it's some females out there and some guys. They target these individuals.
Yeah.
So you got to move like there's a target on your back.
Yeah.
You got to understand your situation and where you're at. That's what
Yeah.
you got to understand. Me and my wife especially, which is different because it's her. She really pushed on our sons about knowing where you are and understanding the situation you're in when it comes to things like that, like at a party or something like that, and there's alcohol and stuff like that involved, and things that deal with ladies and stuff like that. She really, really pushed up on that because, like you said, it just take one mistake and it's over. It's over for you.
Yeah, man. You got to be more careful, man, with them decisions, man.
Yeah. Faith Love said we gotta do better with looking out for each other and protect our communities. That's
True.
So true.
True. Yeah.
Even fellas, man, y'all gotta. If you see your boy, you gotta understand what your boy is. This dude could be a kicker for kickers last in the NFL for a long time,
Yes,
and they make a nice amount of money, especially if they're good. So you be in a career for a long time, you got to be able to grab your boy and be like, "Hey, man, what are you doing?"
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
and,
especially if you're a rookie, man. I mean, if you're an established player, you can bounce back. Deshaun Watson, Ben Roethlisberger. But if you're not, to the ownership, nothing right now. You know what I mean? You have to improve yourself. I can get another one if you're a rookie, especially if you're a punter or a kicker. Like you're the least valued person on the team. They don't care about you unless you lose a game, then they care about you. But they don't really care much about you. They replace you easy. Yeah. So,
because I see it all the time. Driving out here, and it'll be women, just by themselves, 2 a.m, 3 a.m. I'm like, where's your friends? Like they just left you, intoxicated and just. I'm like, man, this is crazy. You don't have friends. If they just leaving you out in the streets like this.
Check your social situation. Trying to get you hurt in these streets.
Yeah.
It's sad. Sad story, sad situation. Prayers for everybody in that situation.
Man, right now, man, we want to, if y'all don't mind bowing your head, man, we want to say a special prayer for you guys, man, because this show, man, we talked a lot of stuff, man, and it may be just one of us that be sleeping on the couch tonight, man. We want to pray that does not happen. Lord, we want to block that in your name. We want to make sure that all men are sleeping in their bed tonight.
Rebuke that couch in a
There you go. I'm gonna walk to my bedroom door. It's gonna be locked.
What is this that's going on?
Hey, Leo gonna walk in there, man. He's gonna have Jethro in there waiting for you. He's talking about you ready for that threesome, man? You
You didn't duck quick enough on that one. Huh?
She caught me by surprise, man. It's just these lights, they blinded me, man. I didn't see it coming.
Oh man.
Hey, y'all got any final words, man? We went a little bit over today. You got any final words, Leo?
Just be safe, man. Be cautious out there. Be safe. Speak and let people know your truth. Let people know your truth. Let people know who you are. When these people, these 7-hour school district talks or whatever, make sure you there expressing your side of the story too. Let your story be known. As far as the other things, y'all better get to them on. Oh, that's the show. Time show, huh?
Yeah, man.
What you got, Jonathan? What's your final word? That's your final word?
Hey, man, we got to have accountability. People stop having your cousins, your uncles represent you bad like old Mr. Western. And, I mean, you got to come in with a good plan if you're getting in these relationships in 2020, 22. Because you ain't in the 99 or 2000. We're in some different ages now, boy.
My final word, man, is just simply, man, hey, let people be themselves, man. If they're lesbian, gay, bisexual, trans, poly, whatever it may be, man, let them be them, man. If they want a side chick, let them have that side chick, man. Let them. I'm just joking. These are all jokes. These are all jokes, man. These are all jokes. Nah, but for real though, let people be themselves. Accept people for who they are. If they're not like you, then cool, because you suck. So let them be them. You know what I mean? That's it for the show tonight. Hey, that's it for the show tonight, man. Thank you all for joining us tonight, man. Make sure you go ahead, like, share, and subscribe to this, man. We appreciate everybody who was smashing up the comments, man. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the show, man. We'll see you next time.
3200, but you already know this. You know it. Couple of brothers hard working and focused. Let's go. Intellectual, entertaining for show. 32 double O, let's go. 3200.